Fifth term. I took English 1 in my fourth term, which was nothing. That's a breeze. I'm very good with English. I spell perfectly. For the most part, I punctuate my sentences correctly. And of course, as many of y'all know, I can even write backwards. That's actually so that Satan can't deceive me. It's not because I like to do it. Although I do it for fun, you know, to see if other people can understand it. Anyways, fifth term. I took English 2, which was no problem. I got A's on all my papers, including several hundreds. Like, we did a paper over, our group selected to do cloning, the positives of cloning. I wrote the paper. I did almost all the research. I did almost all of it, pretty much. They put in their input, but for the most part, I did all of it. I called it the Clone Wars, not to be confused with Star Wars. We got an A. And I also wrote about the PS3 when it first came out. I made fun of it because it looks like a little mini fridge, like a little notebook. And for a long time I hated PlayStation because they stole Final Fantasy from Nintendo. And I also made fun of the controllers because they look like boomerangs. I bet you couldn't throw it away without it coming back. I made an A on that too. My teacher, Mr. Ennis, assumed that I liked the Xbox. No, I love Nintendo. Anyways. That quarter I started taking broadcast graphics with Mr. Johnson. He's the one who taught me 3D graphics where I made the Zelda game. With that, I made a commercial for the Game Show Network. I love game shows. I love games of all kinds. Anyways, I made a commercial. It was I took my old TV I had back then, I made it 3D and changed the color scheme. I took the old logo, you know, the red G, AIM show, with the O as a spinny dial. I had the spinny dial blocking the TV, and it was spinning. And then it's floating in the air, it goes and lands on the TV, and then it does the old Game Show logo where the letters flip over like the Wheel of Fortune. I got an A on that. And I also did video editing. My video was controversial because it was a fake video about trying to have sex with my ex-girlfriend, which we didn't. It was just for my video, which, yeah, even my dad, he's the one who filmed it, so you know it was fake. I think I lost that. The video was called True Fine Love. And that covers the fifth quarter.